So I've just been randomly scrolling along on Roblox looking for a good game. And then I've come across Five Nights Tower Defense that I used to play a really long time ago. And today I will be giving a full in-game review to see if this game is worth the play. So first off, when you see this game, you will join it immediately and you'll be so shocked by all the wonderful things that this game has to offer, including a very bright lobby. So the second you walk in, there's a group rewards that you have right here, and you'll also see on your screen is update 51, all the update stuff. Basically all the stuff that has been added. Very nice background on this, by the way. Your calendar would be down here, your daily rewards. This game even has a season pass, which I think the rewards are really good. And I think that this game does such a good job with theming compared to many other tower defenses. And I will also be comparing to all the other tower defenses as well. And as you can see, there's so many units. There's a really big shop, and it has some game passes in here, like a VIP. There's some game passes, and yeah, there's always like exclusive packs, stuff like that. There's like something over here where you can buy something for coins. You can roll things. There's like a season with a lot of rewards. So now, for example, we're going to go over to the summon. I'm going to summon one unit and we'll see what we get. Okay, we got a Toy Freddy, which is a rare. The rarities in this game are uncommon, rare, epic, mythical, secret, nightmare, and apex, however, with apex being the rarest, obviously. So now, first off, I would like to talk about the quests and yeah, stuff like this. There's a lot of quests, and you can find like all of them over here. There's even some more. There's daily quests you got here. You have weeklies and monthly and special quests, with special quests giving the best rewards if you want a good reward. And you also have clans over here, and I am in a clan. There's like top clans, all this stuff over here. My clan is called the Endless Wrap. I'll talk about Endless as we go on. And first off, I want to give you a tour of everything. So these are all of the different areas that we will be viewing. And as you can see from every single one of them, this game has such good decorations in the lobby. It's so vibrant, so detailed. I think that out of almost all of the games that I played, this might have the best theming. Like, just look at all these pictures and look at this lobby right now. You have to tell me this is good theming. So first off, there's like the AFK area, portals, and trading plazas here. I'll get much more in depth to the trading plaza because that can get really big later on. And once you go straight in, I think that this is really cool what this has. They have units over here that you can buy with coins. There's like a versus shop. I think this is so cool. And you can just 1v1 people in certain game modes. And whoever holds on the longest would win. And yeah, look at these walls. Look at all this stuff. This theming is amazing. And here we are, the prize corner. Over here, there's your index that you have of games and like all the stuff you created. You can even like claim stuff. I'm just claiming my rewards right now. And there's like 8 worlds. All of this stuff is really cool. And now there's also the units. I have not played this game in a little while. Let me just tell you that. So I may not have all of these units in the index. But there was a lot of them. Don't get me wrong. It's a tough game. And yeah. And here is the merchant over here, where there may be a shop, or it could be a traveling merchant too over here. And there's some like just casual stuff. There's this more stuff over here. There's a lot of stuff over here. And now we are going to head in to our endless over here. And as you can see, look at all the theming as we enter it. We'll get to this later. First off, I want to go over endless. So I love the way you get in. You slide on a big red rainbow slide. And now look where you are. Into the endless world. And if you come all the way down, by getting to a certain wave, I think it's 100, you would get a reward. You're one of these units. Which, I think is so cool. In my opinion, that you can literally get rewards in this game. It's crazy how much stuff they have. And so you can see all the rewards right here. I'll just give you a second view of them. Pause the video if you need to. So these are all the areas we can play. You can play with up to 4 people. I highly recommend this. I think it's a really fun game mode. But there's some other ones also. There's also boss raids and night shift. Boss raids 2 is amazing. Look, you can get there's a raid shop too. You got stat rerolls, which is you can roll cool stats on units. And it's basically really similar. But I think that the bosses are really cool and the maps are phenomenal in these games. And another one is and they're all endless, but all these are basically endless. And yeah, so here are night shifts. They're similar to boss raids, but they're a little bit different. There's also the shop over here. I'll get a little bit more in depth to some of these items later. So now as we get out of here, I want to go over the event, which I think, in my opinion, it's phenomenal. They have so many events, and once you enter here, there's a huge ball pit. You can just jump in, and poof. It's basically another world game over here. There's another summon. There's tasks. They even have their own season. Look at this. Look at this, though. Just look at it. Look at all of these rewards. There's some items over here. So if you get enough coins, for example, you can buy stuff. All of these units. I think it's a really good choice to play the event. And yes, this has endless and the presents over here. And look at this. An endless area. It's so cool. Look at all of these theming. Their endless is over here. Of course, you gotta have a shop for endless. So look at all the rewards. Look at all this stuff. You get stars by completing endless and stuff like that. And now we're going to head back into the lobby. Next up on the list, I want to talk about the AFK area. This, I don't think you'll really be coming here though. However, unfortunately. So for this area, they have always have a present, an AFK present that you can get over time. And so if you AFK in this, you can stack up on these. There's an epic that you can get, and there's a nightmare unit. Being nightmare, obviously being your best, they're normally pretty good. And yeah, and every minute you get 20 tokens and 2 souls every minute, 2 souls every 5 minutes. And these stack up, as souls are very useful, probably more useful than coins. And the present's amazing. And if you buy premium and VIP, you can get a little boost. And yeah. So now as we head back, this is probably going to be a lot of chit-chatting and talking to you about the trading plaza. So once you enter, you'll either choose to go to the normal servers or the pro servers. Or if you want to join a player, just type in your username and hit join player. So I'm going to show you the normal servers. So the second you enter, you see even more bright theming. It looks kind of more like FNAF. And yeah. And they literally have bid battles here, auctions. This is just crazy. Look at all this stuff. They have their own marketplace. it's all sorted by rarity, very organized. You can buy just a unit out of all this stuff. There's so many units in this game. All of this stuff. You can even get more stuff too. You can even get whatever you want. But just be aware, some of this stuff might be overpriced. So just don't go looking around thinking you're going to get a really good trade every time. Because you can probably always get something for cheaper. And as you can see, there is a bid battle. Let's see the minimum bid. Yeah, it's 13,500 souls. I only have like 1,697. And there's also trading here. As you can see, this is probably the heart of it. I want to just demonstrate trading for a little bit. And we'll see like what we can do here. So, okay, Sunshine. I remember some of this stuff. Winter Soldier Bunny. I remember this is like season 2, so it could be kind of rare. But I don't even know about these anymore. And you also have this info over here. There's like some stuff over here. You have your supercomputer, even enchant here. I'll get back on now later. A lot to talk about. There's stat rerolls. And you even have your index here too. And yeah. For example, right now, I just want to see what happens when I add something on. I'm going to bid this for like all the $25,000. Because because this could kind of be rare, because these are like season 2 old out of 8. Like this is from almost a year ago. I just really want to see if somebody actually bid on this. That would be crazy. And yes, in my opinion, I feel like you spent so much time in the trading plaza. Rather than now, because the game is on the downside. All the players on here. Yup. Nobody has it, so nobody's going to play it. A lot of stuff, like I say, is overpriced. So just look around, and like they also do have a value list for this game that you can check out. And yeah, and now we're going to get to souls, which is what I've been talking about. Yeah, they always have caps. There's so much duping in this game. And yeah, so souls, basically, this game has like a lot of stuff, like it's souls. So for example, they have the trading plaza, as you can see, and that's the biggest thing. So you always want to make sure you have enough souls, because your dream unit could just be lurking around, and all you need to do is just enter some souls, and poof, out of nowhere you just see it. Pick it up. For example, I'm just going to do an example right here. Let's just say that this little thing, this balloon, is my dream unit. I'm just going to buy it, for example. Poof. And now since we bought it, we just check our inventory. And now, as you can see, as our balloon we have purchased right there. And now let's do another unit for fun. Units are more expensive though, don't get me wrong. A Shadow Freddy, perfect. Odds by a 5. Easy. Now we have our Shadow Freddy in our inventory. Now we just go up. You can see our Shadow Freddy right here. Yeah, we have a ton. But there's so many people in the trading plaza. There's always something crazy going on. It's never peaceful in here. Everybody's just begging around, spamming on you to trade. Like a lot of people just don't know values. I think it's a huge problem is that, like, if more people knew values, it would be a better game. And yeah, So now we're going to actually leave the training plaza and we are going to get into enchanting. The unit workshop. And this is the other thing you could do with souls, but you don't have to. There's all of these enchants right here. And yeah, so first off, I just want to put this It's Me down. I'm going to put an enchant on it. Okay, we got damage one, which is right here. And it gives like certain boosts. Let's just keep enchanting too. Yeah, let's just enchant. And as you can see right here, there's so many rarities. All these like Spring Lock, Vengeance, Overclock, Shadow, all Toughest Nightmare, Wither, and Bounded, Boss Killer, Speeds, and all that stuff. I like keeping like Boss Killer and above. And that's basically your choice. Oh, Wither. Okay, we got Wither. This is a pretty good routine. It's 1%. I mean, it's pretty good. And yeah, and here's the other thing that you could do in this workshop. A lot of people don't know about evolving units. You can evolve with anything. You just need a certain unit. I just pulled out a shadow already. You need enough souls, like certain materials too, that you need to evolve it. And poof, when you do it, a new unit will come right out. For example, this thing, the Agonized Spring Trap, is the evolving unit of the regular Spring Trap. And as you can see, just for example, I already showed you this before, when you click one of these, you teleport right to them. So it's actually kind of useful if you really want it. Yeah. So now, however, we are going to head to a game, a mock demo game. So first off, I just have to. I won't stop saying this game is the best at theming. I'm just going to go into one player mode. We'll just keep it easy. I'm going to do a random mode. We'll see like what we do have when we get here. I'll actually do game 7, night 2. I'll do night, you know what, night 1. Just make it easier. Oh, let's do this. And now we're starting the game. It's easy. So first off, you want to also make sure you have a starter unit when you're playing the game, because if you do not have a starter unit, just be aware you're gonna die. It's just impossible not to. I'm also going to just place the It's Me down. It's a nightmare. It's AoE. So there's like certain types of rarities, and you can max them all out. It's really cool. I love this stuff. And there's also max placements, just so you know. Yeah. And already we're making tons already. Now we're just maxing out our It's Me. Look at this. They just get wiped out immediately. Now I'm going to place down my Vengeance Lefty. I love this unit a lot. I think it's a cool unit. I love it. And yeah. And even have like this like Haunted Solstice. Yeah, that's fun. But I think the King is like my favorite. Look at this. Look, dude. Every 3 seconds, 150,000. 1,000 damage. Look at the range, look at the cooldown. And yeah, now we're going to place down our Shadow Vacuums. These are cool units also. I love them, they're really good. And then you can just max them all right here. Yeah, 2 lefties. Now we're going to get into our Agonized Spring Trap. I love these units, man. They're probably my best units out there. Put that probably.
You will.
And yes, after 15 waves, poof, we win. There's a boss at the end, and now we just head along. And now you will get XP, some rewards for crafting, and all that stuff. We even got a clan point too. That's good. And your goal for these clans is to be one of the top clans out there. You want to be like the best out there, and you want to make sure you join a good clan. That's number 1. So if you're in a good clan, you want to make sure you have at least like 5 people in it, probably something like that. Because if you have enough, you can just keep winning and keep getting more points. And you can maybe, if you're good enough, get on a clan leaderboard and maybe get a limited unit. That would be so cool. And yeah. And now, However, this is the thing that I want to talk about before we end the video. There is another game coming out called FNTD2. So, I mean, I'm just saying, if this video gets 50 likes, I'll make a video about it and maybe them versus each other. But yes, this game is coming out in 4 days. I'm excited. I'm been waiting for this. So first off, if you already played this game, you may complete quests. And if you do so, if you complete it, you can transfer some stuff. And yeah. And as the quest, there's a unit salvage. I don't know what this is. And you can like sell some of these units. I think this is really cool. And however, no game can end without a pros and cons. So first off, overall, my top review, don't get me wrong, this game is outstanding and amazing. However, there's some things that you need to do if this is the right game, tower defense game for you. Choose this game if you want a tower defense with immersive theming, over the top graphics, outstanding theming, and all of that stuff. Also choose this game if you like endless, all of that stuff, and you're willing to put the grind for it, and you want as much possibility as possible, because I mean, man, this game has so much to offer, you might never get bored of it. Also choose this game if you're a huge fan of Five Nights TD. I mean, it's so good, and it just will make you love it even better. However, there's also the other stuff. Do not pick this game if you prioritize just playing the game, because and like a certain game mode or just the grind, because the trading thing, again, like I said, like 95% of the players in this game will be trading. And that just makes the game a little bit more nuts, is that there's so many traders out there, and they just love doing it. And if you want a game without as much trading, not as much chaos, I don't think this is the right game for you. I also would not choose this game if you prioritize non-pay to win, because I'm saying this game is a very pay to win. Like, there's just so many game passes, and I genuinely think these are not worth it. Like, I don't like the prices of them. Like, no, 2,500 Robux for a unit is not even good, and this is overpriced stuff. This used to be worse though, I'm just saying. One of these presents used to be 199 Robux. And yeah, but there's just so many units out there. They have starter packs. This stuff is not worth it. I wouldn't put $5 to the counter just to get a premium ticket. And VIP is not even that good. It's not hyped up. I don't think the 2XP is worth it either. The luck, you're not really hatching things anymore. But you could, if you prioritize hatching, you could buy the luck, and yeah. I also would not choose this game if you want basically like a lot to do, and like, for example, if you want such a high quality game, this is the game for you. But if you want a low game with not as much quality, I don't know if you should play it, because just look at all this vibrant theming, and there's just so much to do. And if you want a calm game, just to just relax and play the tower defense, I don't think this is the game for you. And if you're looking for a really good tower defense, however, that's very vibrant, remember, you want a really vibrant game, so many events, this is without a doubt the best tower defense out there for you. And overall, I think this is a very good game, but compared to other games like Toilet Tower Defense, like Circus Tower Defense, I think that this is a little bit more themed and more intense than the other ones. However, but I'm just saying something else about the pay to win. Like, all tower defenses are pay to win, so you're not escaping that. And let's just see this one trade really quick. So just because we got one, let's see what they have to offer. Let's see if they're actually a trader. We can see what. Let's actually ask, what feedback do you on the game. That would be a great way to end the video off. Let's see what they have. And yes, this is like a support decline child. This is a pretty good one. Oh, and they decline to trade. They only want to trade, yeah. And as you can see, people are so crazy about trading. And that brings us to a dead end. So just remember to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more on Five Nights Tower Defense.